All right, so our login is working, but as we're developing the application, we don't want to log every exception in Sentry. We want to do this only in production. So how do we do that? On the top, I'm going to import a function from Angular/core. It's called isDevMode. With this function, we can check if we are in the development or production environment. So if not isDevMode, then we capture exception by Raven. Otherwise, I'm going to rethrow this exception, and this way it will make it to the console, so we can see exactly what happened. Now, how does Angular know if we are in the development or production environment? Well, let's go to boot-client. This is the module that boots the application. Now here, you see we have a call to this function, enable prod mode. This is one of the functions of Angular. Now, if you look at the browser console, you see this message. Angular is running in the development mode. Call enable prod mode to enable the production mode. Now, back in boot-client, you can see this enable prod mode function is called if we don't have hot module reloading. So just to refresh your memory, let's go to startup class. During the application startup, if we are in the development mode, we're using Webpack dev middleware to enable hot module replacement. So in other words, when we are in the development environment, we have hot module replacement, and Angular is also in the development mode. However, if you go to the terminal and set ASP.NET Core _environment to production, now in the startup class, we're not going to install this middleware, Webpack dev middleware. Okay? Now, if we run .NET again and look in the console, we don't have that message HMR connected. But you can see Angular is still running in the development mode. What we need to do now is to run Webpack to regenerate our main bundle. Beautiful. Now one more time, .NET, watch, run. And back in the browser, we no longer see that message about Angular being in the development mode. So in summary, it all goes back to our environment variable. So I'm going to reset it back to the development. ASP.NET Core _environment development. And run Webpack one more time. Now we're back in the development environment. So when we look at the console, we can see Angular is running in the development mode and hot module replacement is also connected. And with these, we can use this function to see if we are in a development or production environment.